entering Endicott Arm. It's about 5:30 in the morning. Pardon my voice. Literally just pulled out of bed. I have to capture this. It's gonna be a beautiful day, it looks like. Amazing! Wow, look at that. Alright, we are in Endicott Arm, and you'll notice here we've stopped, and it looks like it's because the excursion boat is coming to pick up the passengers who are doing the up-close glacier experience today. Look how beautiful this is. This is amazing. So pretty. And there's the excursion boat. It takes you up close to Dawes Glacier for a premium experience. The cost was $200 per person, and they pick you up around 7 a.m. That's when the excursion officially starts. I think it lasts for about 2 hours. So if you want to get super close to the glacier, definitely keep a lookout for that excursion experience. Again, we're parked in Endicott Arm, so the guests can be taken off for their premium experience. We're like slowly turning to the right. The sun is shining. It is so pretty. I'm so happy we got great weather today. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. Amazing. I'm just waiting for this St. Nicholas boat to pick everyone up. Look how ice. Something else. The colors, like, wow, this is so beautiful. We're still I'm just getting passengers loaded on for their Dawes Glacier visit. Hey guys, cruising with JT here. So it's about 7:30 or so here at Endicott Arm, and just want to let you guys know that unfortunately the cruise director and captain came on and said that they cannot make it into Dawes Glacier because there's too much glacial ice melt, right? So basically what they do is before every ship goes into Dawes Glacier, they actually have someone inspect how much ice there is and whether or not a ship of this size, like Quantum of the Seas, can navigate through that ice. And unfortunately, it could not. So we are here, we're just kind of hanging out, kind of, doing some circles, waiting for the tour boat. The tour boat, like I mentioned, it's like a $200 per person experience, and actually it's a boat that you board and you actually go close to Dawes Glacier and get to experience that. So they got to go, obviously, because a smaller boat can navigate through that glacial ice pretty easily, whereas a cruise ship cannot. So we're here, we're just enjoying the views. It's still beautiful, like I said, even though we didn't get to see the glacier from far away. This is still very beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Anytime you come to Endicott Arm or try to visit Dawes Glacier, you've got to consider yourself lucky to have weather like this, because I've been here where it's been extremely foggy and we didn't even get to enter Endicott Arm, so we didn't see any of this the first time. And then last summer when I came twice, we made it to Endicott Arm and Dawes Glacier both times. So definitely check out my raw footage of that experience, because it's there. But unfortunately, this visit here, we won't get to see Dawes Glacier. But hey, we get to see parts of Dawes Glacier. Does that count? Everyone's still in a good mood. Everyone's having a good time, enjoying the beauty of this amazing area of Alaska. So hopefully you guys get to enjoy it as well, and I'll bring you more footage right about now. I also wanted to mention that I have this special spiked hot chocolate that they have as the drink of the day, which is I got from the North Star bar. So nothing like a nice warm hot beverage on a cool day. And it's not too cold. I mean, obviously everyone's wearing their jacket, they got their beanies on, their gloves on, but it's a perfect way to start the day here in Alaska and through Endicott Arm. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, we are sailing away from Dawes Glacier. As I mentioned, unfortunately, we could not make it in due to all the glacial ice melt. But you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. Unfortunately, where there's too much ice melt, you can't go. I heard actually. So this is the July 11th cruise. I heard the only cruise that's made it this summer is July 4th cruise, along with I think a few of the cruises on Ovation of the Seas as well. So imagine this cruising season on Quantum of the Sea started back in May, and yet last week was the first one. So every week since then has not made it to Dawes Glacier. So that kind of gives you an idea. You just can't really predict how much ice melt there will be. But look at that. That's pretty. I mean, we didn't see the actual Dawes Glacier, but all these chunks of ice, glacial ice, that's from Dawes Glacier. That counts. So. But it's still so beautiful. I love it. I'm just happy we made it in here. Amazing place. Hey, also, as you can see, we are leaving Endicott Arm, and I just wanted to say hello. And again, if you're coming to Alaska, just something to keep in mind. Endicott Arm and Dawes Glacier is never a guarantee. Nothing in Alaska is guaranteed based on the weather. This includes Glacier Bay, so it's something to keep in mind. Not all ships make it to Glacier Bay, but again, there's just so much ice today, and you can see here, glacial ice chunks from Dawes Glacier. Still very beautiful. I'm glad we at least got to do the scenic cruising aspect of today's experience. But hey, this is the first cruise, like I mentioned, that's actually made it this summer. Or the first cruise that made it this summer was last week. And before that, no cruise made it to Dawes Glacier. Obviously, we didn't make it to Dawes Glacier. So Ovation has made it a few times, but again, not every week. So something to keep in mind if you do come on this itinerary. But again, if you can get into the Endicott Arm, enjoy that and enjoy this beauty that Alaska offers, because it's still amazing. The perspective here, how pretty it is, and look at that waterfall right there. Look how pretty this is. Absolutely beautiful. Check this out. Wait for it. That is the North Star Premium Experience here at Endicott Arm. We get to Dawes Glacier. Of course, we're not going to Dawes Glacier today, but it's still pretty amazing. I mean, look at the colors of the water. It's so pretty. We are sailing out of Endicott Arm, and it's still so beautiful. I mean, like I said, guys, we try to make the most of the situation, and can't get to Dawes Glacier, but also need to talk about glacial ice melt. It's too risky to get there, and we don't want to. It's the safety of the ship. But look at this, it's so beautiful. I mean, these are chunks at Dawes Glacier. Does that count? Dawes Glacier it melts and it floats way, way far. So this is parts of Dawes Glacier. Look how pretty that is. Isn't it amazing? Love it. Brenda, look at this ice here. Come. Look at this one right here. Look at this. Is it close one? Come right here. Come stand right here. Come stand right here. Look right here. Look. Look at this one coming. What the heck? What's that? Look at that one. Ooh. Isn't it amazing? Oh, hey, is there an animal on that one? I think I see an animal on that one. You see something on it? Is there something on it? I can't tell if that's an animal or just like a piece of dirt.
Something dirt.
I'm gonna zoom in just a second.
I think it's a black eye.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
I think it's a black eyebrow. It's nothing.
It's just black ice.
Yeah, but from far it looked like it could have been
Or a
something.
rock.
But isn't that pretty? Look how beautiful that is. See?
Look how
Colors.
big that one is. Right over
There's
there.
another one coming too.
See right over there.
Ooh, so pretty.
See
Look at that.
there.
Ooh. Amazing. How'd you create these, Princess?
Hide.
You did everything?
Yeah.
Wow, good job.
I worked hard. They found sea creatures in the ocean. Not the little cute fishies.
My hair was down or
Yeah, hang on one second. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. Pretty. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that distant mountain in the distance. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Ooh, okay. Here we go. So check this out.
Ew, that's gross. That one.
Yeah, they all have little dirt.
Look at that big blue one out there in the distance. Look at the colors. Isn't that pretty?
That's the crystal one.
Is it crystal one?
Whoa.
That doesn't look like a crystal one. Birdie.
I told you there were birdies on there. There's something on there. I saw them. Look at that pretty bird.
It's a family just like us.
There's 3 of them. Hey,
Yeah, gross.
that's us. Look, Brenda, there's 3 birds.
Yeah,
Look.
gross. What is that?
Brenda, look at that big one.
No,
So
I can't
pretty.
see done. That's the crystal one. Bigger than anyone else.
Oh, yeah, you're eating is like with kids.
Of course.
You gotta get that shot.
Look at this reflection on the water. In 3, 2, 1. The blue sky. How beautiful is that? Isn't that amazing? So pretty. Hey guys, so quick update. So I found out that the tour boat that takes you away from Quantum of the Seas to Dawes Glacier actually is a 5 to 6 hour excursion, and that's the $200 per person excursion. And that boat actually does not come back to the ship. They actually meet us in Juneau, Alaska. So we're already sailing out of Endicott Arm right now, and the folks that went on that boat is actually going to meet us in Juneau. So yeah, again, just a quick update as to how that experience works. And another thing, I don't know if I already mentioned or not, but basically, since the Alaska cruise season has started this year in the summer of 2022, only one cruise has made it to Endicott Arm and through Dawes Glacier, which is last week, so the week before ours. But all the cruises up until then did not get to Dawes Glacier because there's too much ice. So it's really on a week by week basis. You have to get really lucky. Maybe later in the summer you might have more luck, right, based on the weather. But anyways, just want to let you guys know that we are still having an amazing morning. We got some amazing video, got some amazing pictures. It's been beautiful. Endicott Arm looks amazing as always. And now we're heading to Juneau for an amazing day. We're gonna have a nice, relaxing day here today. And yeah, I can't wait to have more fun. Woohoo! All right, we have officially exited Endicott Arm. But look how beautiful this is. And look what we have here. We have Holland America's Noordam. Look at the beauty. Unbelievable. America. Amazing. We're heading to Juneau and we're gonna get there a little bit early just because we couldn't make it to Dawes Glacier today. And again, the captain came on and made an announcement and kind of explained about why they couldn't go. And you guys, I saw pictures and of what it looked like, how much ice there was. Yeah, you could not go in there. There's just too much ice. No way the ship could have made it through there. So again, I guess, you know, only one cruise has made it this summer for Quantum of the Seas, and that was last week, the July 4th cruise. And even then, they barely made it, as far as like, they didn't get even super close like they normally would, like we did last summer. But yeah, like I said, you know, we still experienced an amazing scenic cruising experience in Endicott Arm. So much beauty, as you guys saw in the videos, and the pictures I'll share. It's just so awesome. This is amazing.